It's wedding season. We just had the royal wedding, and no doubt you know friends or family that are getting hitched this summer as well. Pittsburgh CLO is throwing a wedding of its own. Not just any wedding, though. The Perfect Wedding. That's the name of the new show, now playing at the CLO Cabaret. There's some chaos and comedy when the groom gets a little confused on his wedding day. We want to welcome the actor who plays the groom here today, Michael Greer, along with his partner in crime, a hotel maid played by Julianne Avolio. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So, okay, set the scene here. This is wedding day, right?
It is wedding day. I play Bill. Bill wakes up on his wedding day, and he finds a strange woman in his bed.
Oh, nice.
The bachelor party must have gotten a little out of hand. I have no idea who she is, how I got there, or what happened. So what happens, my best man shows up, and I convince him to pass her off as his girlfriend so my fiance doesn't find out. And needless to say, things do not go quite as planned. The hotel staff gets involved. The crazy mother-in-law shows up. There's tons of mix-ups.
Wait. Crazy mother-in-law?
The crazy mother-in-law shows up.
Hard to believe.
I know. Yeah. She's absolutely insane. She shows up. There's tons of mix-ups, a lot of mayhem, non-stop laughs on what will hopefully be my perfect wedding.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, okay, so I have to ask you, did he or didn't he?
You're gonna have to
come and see the show to find out. Yes.
So I'm holding
it
my
may
judgment.
Have. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
don't judge. Don't judge.
So Julian, tell me about your character.
So I play the maid. Her name is Julie, and she, in rehearsals, we talked a lot about her as sort of the moral center of the play. That she would come in and either decide to help them out based on how things are going, or decide to back away if she didn't agree with their antics. So she sort of comes in and plays along for a while until it gets a little too out of control for her.
So does most of this take place in the hotel room?
Yes, it takes place. There's essentially the honeymoon suite is where it takes place, and it's divided into 2 rooms. So a lot of times you'll see one thing happening in one room while another thing is happening in the other room. And obviously the people in the other room cannot hear what's happening in the other room.
So bride is getting ready, thinks her husband is the perfect guy. And
he
meanwhile, he is. Okay. All right. It is called The Perfect Wedding.
I don't know that I'd agree with that, but yeah.
So tell me about some of the other characters that get involved while this is going on and you're trying to figure out what you did or did not do.
Tim McGeever, a wonderful actor, plays my best man, and me and him are sort of like the two who are gonna get our way through this, and he's fantastic. We obviously conspire a lot with the maid.
Yeah, the 3 of us have a lot of sort of Three Stooges moments throughout the show that we're all sort of working together, begrudgingly or not, to fix the whole show. And then, like we talked about, the mother-in-law, Chris Latta, plays her, and she's over the top. You will love her costume. It's amazing. Yeah. And, you know, she comes in and adds her own sort of problem to the mix, and yeah, it's great.
And then Hope Anthony plays my fiance, who I'm getting married to, hopefully. And Julia Geisler plays the girl who I wake up with.
Mysterious woman.
The mysterious woman. Yes.
And you mentioned a little bit about this, but there's a lot of physical humor.
There is, yeah. I actually get to bounce around the stage like a crazy man. It's pretty fun.
Well, and that kind of probably adds to the stress, or what you perceive as being stress for the audience.
Oh, it's very stressful, yes. It's definitely a workout for me. It's 90 minutes of nonstop.
And so you guys have been open now for a little while. May 10th was your opening night.
Right.
How are things going?
It's going great. I mean, we've had, the houses that we've had so far have just had such a great time, and we can feel them laughing. We can see them sort of, you know, nudging each other like, that happened to us, or, you know, whatever it is, which we have so much fun doing. We've seen some bachelorette parties in the house.
That's great.
You know, bridal showers, that sort of thing. A couple veils and sashes out there, which has been so fun to see. Yeah.
And I hope they're probably thinking, I hope this is not when my husband is doing
exactly.
If you thought you had a bad wedding day experience, come see the show and you'll feel much better about your wedding day.
Well, thanks guys for coming on the show today. And come celebrate the perfect wedding, no gifts required, and presented by the CLO Cabaret, on stage now through August 12th. Get showtimes and tickets online, and you'll find that link at kdka.com/PTL.